In this video, we're going to show you how to install our STL3D automation toolkit for Blender. And we're going to show you a couple of neat things that we can do with some of the new tools in the new toolkit. Now, the whole idea behind the toolkit is to help you create things here in Blender but not require you to have a whole lot of Blender knowledge to do so. So let me show you what we've got coming for you. So we come up here to the edit menu and choose preferences, and then we're going to click on this little icon to install the toolkit from the disk. We'll browse to wherever you have the toolkit install file, and we'll go ahead and install from disk. And there you go. That's what it looks like. Now, yours isn't going to look anything like mine because I've been developing mine with some special tools that yours doesn't have just yet. We're maybe a couple of weeks out from releasing this version, but I just wanted to give you a little teaser of what we're working on because I'm busy working every day. Uh, I have all kinds of ideas of things that we can do to make our 3D modeling uh, just a lot easier. So here in the toolkit, we have this little option down here. It's called Project Builders, and right now we just have the one feature. It's called Revolve. And what I want to do is I want to show you three different products that we can make with this, and show you how easy it is to create this. So let's go over to Inkscape real quick because it all starts here. So in Inkscape, I created this little profile here, and then I created this one too. All right. And then finally, I created this one. Okay. Really, really simple geometry, right? So let's see what we can do with that here in Blender. So we're going to click on Auto Revolve, and we're going to click on Browse. And let's see, let's start with our candle test here. So this is for our candle holder. And what we want to do is wait till that field right there is populated, and then we can click on OK. But here we're going to choose Auto, and there you go. See what it did there? It created our candle base for us just from that profile. Just that quick, that easy, just like that. That's all there is to it. And then, of course, we can click on to export this file. So we'll go ahead and export, and we'll export it to the desktop, and let's just call it candle test. Okay. And then we can come back over here and let's go ahead and import that. So we'll go to our desktop here and just search for it. And that'll be the easiest way. There it is, candle test right there. And we'll go ahead and choose open. And we'll say yes, okay. And there is our candle holder, just that quick and easy. Let's go back over to Blender here. And let's go and let's just create a new document. Get rid of our candle holder. And we'll go back into the toolkit. And let's go back into Auto Revolve and choose a different file. So we've shown the candle. Now let's take a look at the vase. So we'll come down here. Again, we wait till that has been populated. And yep, that'll be fine just like that. So we could go ahead and hit OK. Yeah, hit OK. I had to figure out what I was doing here for a second. But yes, so there you go. So you see there? So that's our vase. And again, we would just export that out as a 3MF file, and then we could go ahead and print out our vase. All right, let's look at that again. So we're going to look at a different option this time. So we're going to go back in here, and we want to look at our lampshade. So there's our lampshade, and we'll go ahead and again, we wait till it populates. And for the cap mode on the lampshade, we want no cap on the bottom. So we're going to do no bottom cap. And we're going to go ahead and choose OK. And there is our lampshade. Pretty nifty stuff. So that's what's coming. But again, we're probably a couple of weeks out because there's some other things that I want to be adding to this. But uh, for power users, we've got a lot of really useful tools here. If you already know how to use Blender and know how to use some of these things. But really what I'm focusing on are the project builders where we can create things with just we create very simple geometry in Inkscape, and then we can take that geometry and build all kinds of different projects, just like what Auto Revolve does here. Just one click, it does what it does, and that's it. We don't have to actually know what's actually happening here in Blender. All right. So hope you're excited about some new things coming down the road. And again, this toolkit will be part of your, if you're an existing baddie tier Patreon member, this toolkit is coming to you. No additional charge. It's part of your existing Patreon membership there. So it's coming, guys. Thanks for watching.